For those that don't know me, I'm Henry Robinson, Director of Shelter Services.
El que no lo conoce es Henry Robertson.
Okay.
Él trabaja aquí en la misión.
Okay. These are the rules of the Stockton Shelter for the Homeless.
Estas son las reglas de aquí de la misión.
The shelter opens at 4 p.m. and closes at 8 p.m.
La misión se abre a las 4 y se cierra a las 8.
That's the intake period, or when we reach 162 clients.
Esa es nada más las personas que tienen cama aquí y 152.
That's the maximum number of people we can have in during the summertime.
Es las máximas personas que pueden aquí en el verano.
Okay, number 2, beds can only be saved for clients who speak to a staff member on duty and bring proof of employment or a doctor's visit.
Las camas solamente se guardan cuando se habla con un trabajador y guarda sus camas o va a trabajar o va con el doctor.
Number 3, during intake, bed check and cleanup, you must remain on your beds unless you're on the cleanup crew. Do not leave your bed until dismissed by staff.
Cuando chequea por una cama, manténgase en ella. Solamente los que limpian se bajan, pero todos tienen que guardar en su cama.
Once you check in, you cannot leave the front of the men's shelter or hang out by the dumpster.
Cuando chequea por una cama no puede salir para afuera ni sacar la basura.
Which means that you cannot go to your cars or go out to the street. You cannot leave the side of the shelter.
Eso quiere decir que no puede ir a su carro, no puede ir aquí a la vuelta, ni a ninguna otra parte.
Number 5, weapons and tools must be turned in and picked up the next morning. We'll give you a receipt for your weapons or for your tools. Pick them up.
Herramientas o navajas se entregan en la mañana. Les damos recibos para eso.
And we'll determine what a weapon is.
Y les vamos a decir qué es una arma.
There's nothing to discuss, just make adjustments, time is up. This crazy world we live in, they taking, ain't no giving, consuming, not producing. We got a problem, Houston, it's worse than genocide. They get inside your mind, trick ya. You thought the finish line was 1999, didn't ya? Try to save the trees, but you can't go green without that black and red. If we gon' get free, we got to change that light bulb in our head.
Crashing daily, they say that times are scary. They dollars losing value, but the hood knew that already. The price of gas been rising, at times we can't afford it. The oil supply is leaking, facing a global shortage. According to news reporters, every year it's getting warmer. These violent weather patterns, some say it's just nature's karma. They planting they seeds of fearing, genetic engineering, interfering with the crops, and now the bees are disappearing. Don't know what is upon us, just know one thing for certain: change is so necessary, cause they system is not working. Maybe it will take destruction to make a better world, and if that's what it takes, then I hope Babylon just keep on burning.
Sometimes in life, we have to learn like a baby, the steps it takes to walk again after we've fallen. A lot of things that happen to us are out of our control, but what makes humans alpha is that we can adapt. But you have to crawl before you can walk, and walk before you can run. These are steps to life. Now, these steps may not be what we wanted, but it may be what we needed. However, we are proud creatures, so a lot of us may never know how or where to even find these steps. The most difficult but important part is to first pick ourselves up and realize that we need the help. Not monetary or momentary help, but directional help. Help to find the path to be able to take that first step. The step to opening a new door to a new beginning, a new life, as well as a new sense of self-worth. Stockton, California boasts some beautiful sights, the park at the waterfront being one of them. Then right around the corner, you have the Stockton Men's Shelter, the threshold you need to cross to renew your life after hitting the bottom. To some people, this place is worse than hell, but for most of us, this place is a savior, keeping us from sleeping on the streets and out under the stars. Once you cross that gateway, you start to soak it in on your way to the drop-in, soaking in the fact that you made the right decision for your life and well-being. Once you've taken that step into the drop-in, you have a seat with staff to do intake and begin to start anew, to reclaim the life you once had and deserve to have again.
How you doing, Don?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm fine. I'm glad you finally made it in here to see me. You read the rules. You heard the rules read. You know, you had 3 days to see me. My job here is to get you on the road back to normal life. I start by asking you some questions. What you used to do, the reason you're here, if you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, if there's any mental health issues. We sit here and I get to know a little bit about you. My job is to help you in any way I can. Sometimes I have to go beyond this to help you. Each individual is different. Each case is different. I help you get started on the rehabilitation process and to improve your life. I would ask you your name, your date of birth, your previous address, what state you lived in, your current source of income, physical limitations, are you a veteran, if you take any medications, cell phone, and what's really important is, in case of emergency, a name and a phone number, a contact number. Then we'd sit back and do a little talking, and I try to assess your needs. Why you got here, how you got here, how can I get you out? I can make phone calls. We can design a program to get you started on your way back.
Can I ask you a question about these mats right here?
Yeah.
About all those mats, what are they all doing over here?
In the wintertime, this building stays open at night to sleep our overflow. During the summertime, we have 140 to 150 men per night. In the wintertime, that number goes to 230, 240 per night. So we clean up here in the afternoon, and at 8 o'clock we open this place and we put these mats down and sleep them in. We'll give them shelter from the elements. We sell coffee here, we sell sodas, there's donations of food, pastries, bread, snacks of all kinds.
And get lots of cookies lately.
And it's all free. Anytime My door is open Monday through Friday. Anytime I can help you, you come on in. And you don't have to say Mr. Gage, you say Ralph.
Yes, sir. Ralph.
Stand up, we shall not be moved, except by a child with no socks and shoes. If you got more to give, then you've got to prove. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. Stand up, we shall not be moved, except by a woman dying from a loss of food. If you've got more to give, then you've got to prove. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. We still don't understand thunder with lightning flash back to when we didn't fund the dam. Didn't fund the damn levee? No wonder, man. Now a whole damn city's torn asunder, man. Underwater, but we still don't understand. We see hurricane spills overrun the land through gaps you couldn't fill with 100 tons of sand. No, we still don't understand. We've seen planes in the windows of buildings crumbled in. We've seen flames sending chills through London, and we've sent planes to kill them. And some of them are children, but still we crumble in the building. Underfunded, but we still don't understand. Under God, but we kill like the son of Sam. But if you feel like I feel about the son of man, we will overcome. So stand up, we shall not be moved, except by a child with no socks and shoes. If you've got more to give, then you've got to prove. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. Stand up, we shall not be moved, except by a woman dying from a loss of food. If you've got more to give, then you've got to prove. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. I said put your hands up and I'll copy you. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. If you've got more to give, then you've got to prove. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. We shall not be moved, except by a child with no socks and shoes, except by a woman dying from a loss of food, except by a freedom fighter bleeding on a cross for you. We shall not be moved, except by a system that's rotten through, neglecting the victims and ordering the cops to shoot. High treason, now we need to prosecute. So stand up, we shall not be moved, and we won't fight a war for fossil fuel. Of times like this, make you wanna plot a coup. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. Stand up, we shall not be moved, unless we're taking a route we have not pursued. So if you've got a dream and a lot to do, put your hands up and I'll copy you. I said put your hands up and I'll copy you. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. If you've got a dream and a lot to do, put your hands up. Now shake, shake a Polaroid dream. Nightmare negatives develop on the screen. We sit back and wait for the government team. Criticize they, but who the fuck are we? The people want peace, but the leaders want war. Neighbors don't speak, peek through the front door. House representatives, please stay the course.
It's time for a leap of faith.
Once more, put your hands up high if you haven't abandoned hope that the pen stroke's stronger than the cannon. Balls to the wall, nose to the grindstone.
My interrogation techniques leave your mind blown.
Place your bets, let's speak to the enemy. Don't let him pretend that we seek blood. And who's we anyway? Kino Sabe, mighty warlord, wanna be street dog. A threat for threat leaves the whole world terrified. Blow for blow never settles the score. Word for word, it's time we clarify. We the people did not want war.
I'm close for the camera, man.
So stand up, we shall not be moved, except by a child with no socks and shoes. If you've got more to give, then you've got to prove. Put your hands up and I'll copy you. Stand up, we shall not be moved, unless we're taking a route we have not pursued.
Yeah.
Alright, how you doing? My name is Cody Stearns. I live at the Stockton Shelter. I'm a little down on my luck right now, but fortunately this place was here and helped me. As you can see, this is the dining hall where we feed many of homeless people, about 700 throughout the day. I work in the kitchen. I also work at the dining hall, cleaning, sweeping, wiping down tables, picking up chairs. I work in the back in the kitchen, taking trays, washing them, sending them through the washing machine, stacking trays. Work on the line in the kitchen, helping out. It's a wonderful place to volunteer. We need more volunteers to help. Since we do feed a lot of people throughout the day. This place has helped me a lot. I'm getting on my feet slowly but surely, but as you know, it takes time. Other than that, I like the place. I love the food. I love everybody here. We get a lot of good donations. They got a hygiene center where you can get a shower Monday through Friday, clean clothes, socks, t-shirts, you get a nice shower, you get to come here and eat, and everything else here is, like I said, they treat you like family here.
What's the hours?
I put in hours, probably about 7 hours a day in the dining hall.
I mean, when are they open? When are they serving?
They start serving breakfast at 8:30 in the morning, 11:30 lunch, and at 2 to 2:45 you get a sack lunch.
This is Monday through Friday, or?
Correct. Monday through Friday is the dining hall is open. Saturday and Sunday you get the dining hall is closed, and on Saturday and Sunday you do get a sack lunch from 2 to 2:45.
Awesome. I think that'll do it.
My name is Israel Gomez. I'm a volunteer here at the St. Mary's Dining Hall. Been doing bad. I used to do a lot of bad, and this place is like a real good blessing. It's a real blessing, put it that way. It's helped me fix up my life, starting off new. I mean, out there doing nothing but trouble, trying to do a positive thing for myself again, and basically this is the place that did it. You know, this place helped me, and like I said, this is a blessing in disguise right here, and everybody's welcome to come here, and they make you feel welcome, and come check us out one day, see what it's like over here. Not all the homeless are doing bad, and they get the bad name, bad rap, thinking everybody's homeless, they're all dirty people. They're not. A lot of people try it, and just some people unfortunately don't want to do it something, but there's a lot of us that do. And this is one of the things we do. We help volunteer, help feed people, and make it better for ourselves. And that's our blessing.
Hello, my name is Joseph Castro. I'm 21 years old. I currently stay at the shelter, but I'm a volunteer here at St. Mary's Warehouse for the clothing. Right here, you see we have bags of children's clothing. On top, we have toys for them. All donated, by the way. All clothes and things that we have in here are donated by the public. Here we have women's pants, shirts, clothing as well. Men's clothing, shoes. Right here, we separate everything. We separate the shoes, we separate the men's pants, the men's shirts. We make sure everything is organized. Right here, we weigh everything out. What we do here is we provide a service for the public to bring their unwanted or their donations over here so that the homeless will be able to reuse them. Here you can see this is where we separate and organize all the clothes. You see, it's not a big warehouse, but it is useful. It is very, very important that we do this. Otherwise, you will have homeless people walking around naked, and nobody wants that.
Hello, my name is Corey Wolf, and I'm one of Stockton's many homeless. We wake up at 6, and we have to be out of the shelter at 7. We have St. Mary's Dining Hall, which then opens at 8:30, and we then eat there. We are very grateful for them, and I volunteer there often. People think that it may be like very weird to be homeless. I'm not so agreeing with that. If you can maintain yourself in a social area and get along with your fellow community members, we're just like a large community, you know. And that's pretty much it.
Hi, I'm Aaron Heichel. I'm a volunteer here at St. Mary's, working in the hygiene area. I've been here about 2.5, maybe 3 months, and what I basically do here, I just measure and fold the clothes and make sure they're presentable for the clients. We also do shirts. Occasionally we help out the gals here with the dryers and washers and such. I'm kind of in training for that right now myself. We try to get everything ready for the clients out at the upper part of the hygiene in the front, where they can take showers and get fresh, clean clothes and feel good about themselves. But this is basically what I do back here. If I'm not measuring, folding in the back helping, or go for this, go for that.
Hi, my name is Colleen Maldonado and I'm the Women's Services Coordinator here at St. Mary's Dining Room. And here in the Women and Children's Hygiene Department, we're able to serve the homeless women and children and the women in the community. The homeless women can come in and their children can come in every day, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 11. We provide showers. They are able to get a change of clothing. We have towels, shampoo, deodorant, anything that they can need for a shower and to make themselves beautiful, and they are beautiful when they leave. And the women in the community are also able to come in every 2 weeks, get some clothing for themselves and for their children. And in addition, we also have diapers and formula when, as much as we have available through donations. Donations are a huge part of what we run on. Not only the clothing, all the clothing we have here is all through donations. Without it, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So it's hugely important. The same thing for the diapers and the formula. Too often we don't have the diapers that we need, especially the larger size, and the formula that the babies need. So that's you know, a big thing for us. So we can always use those type of donations. In addition, one of the most crucial parts of what helps us to run so well here are our volunteers. Without our volunteers, we could not do what we do. We rely on them greatly. We love them and we appreciate every minute they come and they serve and they volunteer for us here. Every day here at St. Mary's Dining Room, Women and Children's Hygiene Center, we serve an average of 130 women and children.
Okay, we're from Valley Caps Plus in Manteca.
My name is Mark Wagner. We're Mary's. Mama, how are you?
All right.
Hi, I'm Ashley Lindsay, and I work at Dining Hall.
At St. Mary's?
In St. Mary's Dining Hall.
And you?
My name is Corinne.
Corinne?
I like work. Cheryl takes us over here. I like doing the work that we do.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Gabriel, and I like working at St. Mary's, serving people their trays and everything.
And what are y'all doing right now?
Folding forks.
Folding forks. Yes, ma'am?
Hi, my name is Armida.
I can't hear you.
Hi, my name is Armida, and I like to volunteer here at the dining hall.
Hi, my name is James Clubb, and I'm working over here to the mess hall doing the forks.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot for coming out tonight, you guys. I'm a one-way motorway. I'm a road that drives away, follows you back home. And I'm a street light shining. I'm a white light, blinding bright, burning off and on. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like
time again. I'm a new day rising. I'm a brand new sky to hang the stars upon tonight. I'm a little divided. Do we stay or run away? Leave it all behind. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these, give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again.
Welcome to Dr. Gianelli Medical Clinic. So Dr. Gianelli started it all in 1956. He started with a small table at St. Mary's Dining Room Church, and that's where he started having his consultations. And in 2000, we moved to this building, and he lived to see this clinic named after him. Yeah. So John is doing documentary. John, Megan is our volunteer nurse, our volunteer engineer doing our medical database, and Letitia is one of our medical coordinators, and two of our students who are rotating here doing their medical externship. So when you talk to John, he's been here for a while, and Megan too. So our volunteers are actually the very heartbeat of these organizations. There's just two paid staff to take care of like 80 to 120 patients on a Wednesday. So our volunteers are actually the very heartbeat of this organization. Without them, our operations daily won't be like as good as we can.
We put the database together for the doctors and the medical centers. And for different drives, like the shoe drive, we can make a database for all the shoe stores and the doctors and places and churches.
Donations, yeah.
Donation.
And Megan comes here.
I come here and I help count out medications and dispense the medications for the patients and try to speak Spanish.
It's something to learn, right?
Yeah.
You gotta know it.
So patients come to this front office, they give us their information, we pull out their chart, and we do their vitals here. So the medical assistants help us do all the vitals. Today was a busy day, so you can still see some of our stuff there that needs to be cleaning. But this is where we take their vital signs, their blood pressure, their temperatures, their heart rate, their sugars, if they're diabetic and all that stuff. This is where we also do our wound care when we have patients come in with minor cuts and burns. And so after they're being seen at the vitals room, the room to the different rooms, consultation rooms, we have 4 consultation rooms. Okay. And so when they're done being seen by our doctors, after consultations, the doctor give us the chart and we run back to the dispensary and see what the patient needs. So this is our little dispensary, and all the medications that you see here are donations. So these are donations just came in today, and we're trying to fix them, put them together, separate them. Like this stuff is going to the hygiene center. You see there are like soaps, there's like shampoo, lotions and all that stuff, and the medications stay to the dispensary. So here we have all different kinds of medications, and these are all donated.
That is nice.
Yes. So these are some of the medications that our nurses are helping us sort out. That way we can give it to our patients. You see, we got rid of some of our empty containers and just put it right back to the shelves. That way when the doctor needs something, it's easier for us to pull. So what's important when we see our patients is that we do some health teaching, because that I think is the most important. We can help them with all the medications, but I think teaching the patient what they're going through, like teaching them about diabetes, what is diabetes all about. It's not all about their diabetic pills, it's more about how they can change their lifestyle. That way they could help them control their diabetes. First is education, and the last is just medications that will help them control their sugars. That's, we can run back right out.
Thank you, Marianne.
Yes. So we're open Mondays to Fridays. Every day we have volunteer doctors, we have volunteer nurses, we have volunteer pharmacists, pharmacy techs, we have volunteer translators, and just 2 paid staff.
This is St. Raphael's Dental Clinic. It's an extension of St. Mary's Dining Room. We'll go on in here. This is our lobby where we bring in our patients. From here, we sign in our patients. Up at our front window, we put a movie on for them to make them a little more comfortable and relax them before they come in for their treatment. From there, they come into our office. They do the charting. They talk to us at the front desk. We bring them back for x-rays. This here is our confrontation room for the doctors. to be able to talk to the patients in private. This here, we work with externs from colleges. We teach them how to become the dental assistants and the good workers that they are. This is where we take our x-rays. We call this Op 1. We do most of our x-rays in this operatory. We do have 5 ops. We work with 2 to 3 doctors a day, and they come in the morning from 8 o'clock in the morning till at least noon. We get at least 25 to 30 patients through at that time. Depends on which doctor it is. We'll go down here. These are our working operatories. Mainly these 3 are used mostly with the dentist. We get to bring our x-rays from there over to here into all computers. We're all digitalized. I'm getting nervous.
Don't be.
Okay. Our systems, we try to keep them up to the state of art of all systems, like any other dental office. We're not quite there yet, but we're working on it. These are our 3 systems. We run off of a fifth op. Then this is our sterilization room, where we sterilize all our instruments.
Awesome.